Welcome to the ultimate Brazilian expedition. We're heading deep into South America's largest country, Brazil, on a budget of just $1,200. This isn't about luxury, it's about grit, resourcefulness, and embracing the wild. We'll conquer 13 epic adventures from the Amazon to Iguazu Falls, proving that true adventure is about spirit, not spending. I'll show you how to travel smart, connect with locals, and make every dollar count. If you believe in the power of travel to change us, hit subscribe and join the journey. Every subscription helps fuel more adventures like this. Ready? Let's dive in. First stop, Rio de Janeiro, a city pulsing with energy. We skip pricey taxis and take local vans to Christ the Redeemer, catching sunrise before the crowds. The view is breathtaking, a moment of awe above the city. Next, we hike up Urca Hill to Sugarloaf Mountain, halving the cable car cost and earning every panoramic vista. After conquering the peaks, we hit Copacabana Beach, living like locals with fresh coconut water and samba rhythms. Our base, a budget hostel in Botafogo, where we swap tips with fellow travelers and discover free city secrets. By choosing smart transport and embracing Rio's natural wonders, we keep costs low and experiences high. Rio is our launch pad, high energy, unforgettable, and proof that adventure doesn't have to be expensive. The city's pulse is contagious, and every moment here sets the tone for the journey ahead. From sunrise on the mountaintop to sunset on the sand, Rio is pure magic. We're just getting started. From Rio's cityscape, we plunge into the Amazon rainforest. A flight to Manaus, then a boat ride, takes us to a simple eco-lodge run by local guides. Trekking through dense jungle, we learn survival skills and spot hidden wildlife. Every step a lesson in respect for nature. Nights bring canoe trips under star-filled skies, searching for caimans and listening to the jungle's symphony. Waking to howler monkeys and fishing for piranhas, we're immersed in the Amazon's raw power. Choosing eco-tours supports local communities and deepens the experience. The Amazon isn't just a destination, it's a humbling, unforgettable immersion in the planet's lifeblood. This is adventure at its wildest. Next, we face the elemental force of Iguazu Falls. Staying in Foz do Iguacu, we dedicate a day to the Brazilian side for jaw-dropping panoramic views. The roar, the mist, and the rainbows create a sensory overload as we walk to the edge of the Devil's Throat. Drenched and exhilarated, we're humbled by nature's raw power. For a few dollars more, a local bus takes us to the Argentinian side for a new perspective. Iguazu proves that the most powerful experiences are shaped by nature, not money. Awe is the only word. We head to Florianopolis, Ilha da Magia, the island of magic. With 42 beaches, our challenge is to surf, swim, and soak up the sun on a shoestring. We stay near Lagoa da Conceição, central to surf breaks and nightlife. Affordable surf schools get us on the waves, while quiet northern beaches offer a chance to recharge. We picnic on pão de queijo and fresh fruit, saving money and savoring the scenery. The island's Azorean culture, fresh oysters, and hiking trails add depth to the adventure. Florianopolis is about balance, adrenaline and rest, wild nature and vibrant culture. It's a magical reset for the journey ahead. Now, we plunge into Salvador's Carnival, the world's biggest street party. We join the pipoca crowd, dancing for free behind the music trucks. Staying in Barra, we're steps from the action, fueled by street food like acarajé and cold beer. Beyond the chaos, we find tradition in Pelourinho, where Afro-Brazilian drumming electrifies the cobblestone streets. Carnival is a test of stamina and spirit, but the joy is contagious and the experience priceless. Here, you don't just watch, you become part of the celebration. It's a rhythm that stays with you long after the music fades. Salvador's Carnival is pure, unfiltered Brazil, unforgettable. Time to reconnect with nature in Chapada Diamantina National Park. We base in Lançois, a charming town perfect for launching treks. Climbing Pai Inacio for sunset, we're rewarded with epic views and peace. Guided hikes lead us to hidden waterfalls, crystal pools, and ancient caves. Trekking here is about endurance, preparation, and discovery. Nights at simple campsites strip life to essentials. Clear mind, strong body. Chapada is a journey through time and terrain, revealing strength you didn't know you had. Nature at its most inspiring. Next, we enter the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland. Staying at a working ranch, we explore by boat and horseback with local pantaneros. Wildlife is everywhere: otters, storks, capybaras, and if we're lucky, a jaguar. The search is patient, the reward unforgettable. Riding with cowboys, we spot anteaters and exotic birds up close. The Pantanal teaches patience and respect for nature's rhythms. Here, you don't conquer the wild, you become part of it. Every moment is a lesson in biodiversity. The adventure is as real as it gets. We slow down in Olinda, a hilltop town of colonial beauty and artistic soul. Wandering cobblestone streets, we discover hidden courtyards, vibrant studios, and sweeping ocean views. Music fills the evenings, maracatu drumming and impromptu street performances. We savor local cuisine at family-run spots and connect with artists over coffee. Olinda is about presence, soaking in art history, and the rhythm of daily life. Here, slowing down reveals Brazil's creative heart. Sometimes, the best adventure is simply being present. On the Costa Verde, Paraty is our gateway to aquatic adventure. We join a traditional schooner tour, skipping private charters to explore hidden beaches and islands. Swimming in turquoise bays and snorkeling with colorful fish, we're immersed in natural beauty. Lunch is fresh fish cooked on deck, shared with locals and travelers alike. The day is pure joy: sun, sea, and stunning scenery. Paraty teaches us to see the world from a new perspective. Sometimes, the best views are from the water. Simple, unforgettable, and affordable. We dive into Sao Paulo, Brazil's sprawling urban jungle. Our hostel near the metro is key to exploring on a budget. We marvel at street art in Beco do Batman and Vila Madalena. Free, vibrant, and ever-changing. Museums like the Pinacoteca offer free days, and Ibirapuera Park is a green oasis amid the chaos. The municipal market is a feast for the senses. Exotic fruits, legendary mortadella sandwiches, and pastel de bacalhau. Sao Paulo's soul is found in its art, food, and the energy of its people. The city rewards curiosity and an open mind. Even in the biggest cities, adventure is everywhere. Sao Paulo is proof. We journey to Lençóis Maranhenses, a surreal landscape of white dunes and blue lagoons. Getting here is an adventure. Flight bus and a wild 4x4 ride. Trekking the dunes, we dive into crystal lagoons, each climb and swim a reward for our effort. The silence and scale are humbling. Sunset here is pure magic. There's no sign of civilization, just sand, water, and sky. Lençóis Maranhenses is a dreamscape, a challenge for body and mind. Nature's creativity knows no bounds. This is Brazil at its most otherworldly. In Fortaleza, we dive into legendary nightlife on a budget. Beira-Mar Night Market is our starting point. Street food, crafts, and ocean breezes. We dance forró in local clubs, swept up in the city's infectious energy. Beach clubs transform into massive parties with crab feasts and live music on the sand. The vibe is electric, the fun contagious. Fortaleza's nights are a celebration of food, music, and togetherness. Here, every night is an adventure, the perfect way to end a day. Our final mission, tasting Brazil through its local markets. From Amazon fruits to Bahia's moqueca and southern churrasco, every region tells its story through food. We try something new at every mercado: cupuaçu, acai, feijoada, pão de queijo, and more. Sharing feijoada in a family-run boteco is a lesson in culture and community. The simplest flavors, fresh mango, sugarcane juice, are often the most memorable. Eating local keeps us on budget and brings us closer to Brazil's heart. Food is connection, celebration, and discovery. This is the taste of adventure. The journey ends with a feast for the senses. Brazil's diversity is delicious. Our Brazilian expedition ends, but the spirit of adventure lives on. We proved that with heart and creativity, epic journeys are possible on any budget. Thank you for joining me. Your support makes every mile worthwhile. If this inspired you, please subscribe and join the team. Every click fuels the next adventure. Stay curious, stay bold, and keep exploring. The world is waiting.